you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Malika Mai, and if you guys are returning, hey girla. So today we're gonna normalize speaking your mind or speaking the truth, because you gotta open up that sorry y'all, you gotta open up that throat chakra, okay? And I only say this because I was at work yesterday. Was it yesterday? And I was talking to my managers, right? Two of my managers, and I had asked them for some help because one of the guests, they had like big suitcases, like the big suitcases, right? And I was wearing a dress. So I'm not finna carry these big ass suitcases when there's two of y'all, one of me, and y'all got muscles. I mean, not saying that I don't have muscles, but I'm wearing a whole dress. I'm in my feminine. I don't want to carry that. I'm just a fairy, you know? She was a fairy. Right. So I was like, hey, you guys, can I use some of your muscles, right? And then there was another coworker. He was a bar back, right? I'm just putting all the business out there, but it's okay. So y'all can just put it into perspective, right? 3 guys, 1 bar back, 2 managers, right? I had asked the managers for some help, and the bar back, when I had asked for help, the bar back was like, no. And I'm like, you don't have muscles anyway, so I'm not talking to you. Like, and both of the managers that I had asked started cracking up. They're like, Malika, like, dang, be nice, don't say that. But I'm like, first of all, I wasn't even talking to him. The question wasn't directed at him. I was talking to you two. And for him to cut in when I wasn't talking to him, so now you're going to get whatever's coming to you, because I wasn't even checking for you. Don't come for me. Don't send, you know. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little teed up because I just came back from an 8-mile run. So my energy is like, But you know, don't come for me if I don't send for you. Why did you feel the need to even answer that when I'm not talking to you? So that's why I was just like, I said what I said. But that just goes to say, like, just speak your mind. First of all, I'm impulsive. So I'm going to just say what's on my mind, period. I'm tired of holding my tongue. Of course, that comes to the point where, like, you be respectful. Don't just say some weird, like, random disrespectful ass shit. Unless you really have to and, like, put that person in check. But if it's like unprovoked, don't just be saying disrespectful ass shit. Like, I'm not telling you to just be disrespectful. I'm just encouraging you to speak your mind. You know, if you feel like something's on your heart, if you feel like your intuition is pushing you or nudging you to say something, you're supposed to say it, you know? So in that moment, it was just like, boy, I wasn't even talking to you anyway. Like, the fuck? You don't have muscles to be even carrying this heavy ass shit anyway. Like, I'm stronger than you. The fuck? You didn't even run a marathon. Let me stop. Let me stop. But I'm being serious, you know, like, the more you open up your throat chakra, the easier it is for you to speak your mind and to speak your truth. And a lot of the time we have closed throat chakras is because we have a fear of either hurting other people's feelings, we're people pleasing, or, you know. So girl, I don't want you to feel like you need to, like, dim yourself down or not say what's really on your mind, because that can cause you to be stressed, right? Like, do you ever feel like somebody's just irking you, or there's just something you want to say or tell your mom or tell your parents that you've been holding on to, or out of excitement, and you just feel like you want to say it, but you can't? This is your time to just speak your truth. Normalize speaking, like, saying whatever's on your mind. Of course, with all due respect, like, respectfully, but, like, let's normalize getting it out there, putting it out there. Listen, Linda, I'm always going to say what's on my mind, regardless of whatever it is. Like, I don't care whose feelings I hurt. I don't care. Like, I'm not trying to offend you. If I offend you, that's not my problem. I'm gonna speak my truth. That's just, it is what it is. If you get offended, you need to go work on whatever you have going on. You know, like, I don't know what to tell you. There was a situation. I don't know if I brought this up in one of my other videos, but I remember I was downstairs and one of my neighbors, y'all, a Karen. She's always being a Karen. It's just like, girl, why are you always messing with the mailman? She was down there today messing with the mailman. But that one time I was down there, she had came and touched me, and I was like, oh, don't touch me. Like, and this was after she had already made a microaggressional comment, like, oh, aren't you a big girl? Because I'm tall and she's like 4'11". And I was like, well, aren't you awfully small? And she was like, oh, I was just joking. And I'm like, no, you weren't. And then she goes and touches me. I'm like, don't touch me, because don't touch me. Like, how would you feel? How would you feel if somebody just randomly comes and just calls you a big girl? First of all, I'm not big. I'm tall and slim and, like, slim fit. Thank you. And then they come and touch you. Lady, I don't know where your hand's been. So don't touch me. Like, how would you feel? Like, of course you're going to want to say, don't touch me. Like, this could honestly lead to assault. I don't know who you are. And if you come closer to me, like, and we just had COVID not too long ago, step the fuck back. Like, and then what if you're angry? I don't know if you're trying to hit me or not. Like, you really never know nowadays. Sometimes you really need to tell people to back the fuck up. Anytime I'm in the store, like standing in line and somebody's too close to me, like I can feel them breathing on my freaking neck, I will politely say, excuse me, can you back up just a little bit? Because why are you standing this close to me? Girl up. Normalize speaking up. Speak up for yourself sometimes. Speak up. It is the day and age where you need to say what's on your mind. Like, stop holding whatever you have in. There's a reason you can speak, right? There's a reason God gave you that gift to speak. Speak. Say what's on your mind. Speak your truth. If you feel like somebody's been lying on you and like doing your name, rubbing your name in the dirt and just doing you dirty, speak the fuck up. Like, who the fuck cares? I know you've been working hard to like keep it cute and like keep the peace between the family members, right? Some of us have family members that just be going off at the mouth and you just be sitting there trying to keep it cute for your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your aunt, but you got family members over here yapping it at the mouth and you're just like, why is nobody saying anything? No, girl, go ahead and speak up. If it takes that one time to speak up so everybody knows not to fuck with you, go ahead and speak up. That's just how I listen. Because when it comes to family, sometimes I be looking at my TTs like, are you for real? I'm only keeping it cute because my Nana, the queen bee of the family tree, said not to say anything. If it wasn't for her, I would have been aired this shit out. But you're lucky. Fuck. Sometimes it needs to be said so you can check some shit and let people know not to fuck with you. Or just like watch your tone, you know? And it just feels better because honestly, that's like, regardless of speaking your truth, checking people, like honestly, it feels good for you to like get whatever it is out, right? You need to speak your truth so you can release any stress, any emotions. It's just like singing, right? Anytime you're singing in the car, singing in the shower, and you're singing your song, you're singing your jam, and you really karaoke'd out. And then after you're singing your song, you're like, whoo, I needed that. Exactly. You're expressing yourself. It's just like dancing. You're releasing all the tension, all of that emotion and aggression, just like working out. You need to release whatever is pent up inside of you and open it up. Your throat chakra, right? Don't you ever have those moments when you cry or you get so angry and you feel like you can't speak, you can't breathe, you feel like your throat is like closing up? That's because your throat chakra is closed, right? Because you have a tendency of keeping whatever you have on your mind, on your heart, inside when you really need to release it. You need to vent. That's why it's good to vent. You need to have that one person you can vent to. You can call up and be like, I just need a vent. And as soon as you say vent or whatever that key word is, they'll just sit there and listen. They don't even interrupt. They just let you go at it. Right? And you just keep going. And then you say the key word again. That lets them know that they can be like, okay, girl, are you good? Like, can I say my piece? Or are you sure? And you still going at it. And they just sitting there like being a good friend, being a good girl. Because yeah, like vent. This is what I'm here for, you know. But besides all the bullshit, do what you need to do to get out all of that stress, right? And vice versa. So sometimes I be calling my TT up and I'm like, and she be calling me, I'm like, TT, I just need a vent. Like, I'm sorry, I just need to get this off my chest real quick. And once you get that off your chest, you feel a whole lot better. It's just like, look at, I'm finna use, let's just pretend these are some heavy ass bricks, okay? Okay, these are some heavy ass bricks, all right? One day, okay, you at work and it's just hella shit going on at work, okay? This is one day. Now you got one brick on your shoulder, okay, boom. The next day comes, right? Now you got some shit going on, some random ass shit, just random ass shit going on in your life. Now you got another brick on your shoulder. Come day 3, boom. You got boy troubles. This man, the other man, he cheated, they cheat, whatever. You just got boy troubles. Now you got 3 heavy ass bricks on your shoulder or on your chest, right? And you still didn't even release it. You still didn't say nothing to nobody. You just holding it up. Okay, let's just say this is another brick. Okay, let's just say it's another brick. Day 4, You got some more stress coming in. You don't even know what the fuck. Let's just say you can't even pay your bills day 4. And you're like, fuck. Day 4. Don't you see how heavy all of this shit is? And you're not releasing it. Then you need to go ahead and release that. Let me go ahead and call somebody that I can trust and vent. Boom. Talked about day 4. Boom. Talked about day 3. Yeah, you know, talked about day 2. You got one more on your chest. Whew, you know what? I feel a whole lot better. Thank you for listening. You know, I just really need to get that off my chest. I've been holding a lot of stuff in recently, and that's probably why I just been so irritated and not focused. Exactly. Because you got all these bricks on your chest, on your shoulder, on your back, and it's still replaying in your mind, right? Because you're not even opening up that throat chakra. You're keeping everything in and you're keeping it closed, and you keep replaying the same action, right? All you need to do is just vent and let it go. The moment you acknowledge whatever happened and you let it go, you can move on with your day. Okay? Like, whatever that is, if somebody pissed you off and you just need to go ahead and snap at them real quick and let them know, shut the hell up. Boy, you don't even got muscles. I'm not even talking to you. Lady, back up. Do not touch me. Ew. Like, in case a bum try to touch me, ew. I'm the Terminator. Yeah, sometimes you really just need to find that outlet. Once you find the outlet, that throat chakra will open up, and then you will feel more confident in speaking your mind and speaking your truth, whatever that may be. And if you're speaking your truth and there's people that don't even take the time to understand you, they're only taking the time to respond and not even comprehend and listening to you, then they're not supposed to be a part of your life. I hope this video helped you guys. Shout out to all my new subscribers. I see you guys. Love you guys. I need to go take a shower because I'm ready to lay down, y'all. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.